Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, February 13th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is the flow of my soul is my authentic vibration. And we're finishing up our time of Sun in Aquarius. We're finishing up, this is the last week. He just started when I started talking. And so this really is a time to really, get in alignment with vibration, get in tune, get in recognition of the reality of vibration. Because I think it's one of those things, it's so easy to be like, this is the reality of my body. It is tangible, but we can see by the life that's around us, the reality of our vibration. I have a kitty who's threatening to topple the computer right now. He's like, I want to sit and cuddle. All right, so that being said, if you are somebody who got a reading from me in this last week or two, building into this eclipse, today's going to be one of those days where that Chiron Jupiter connection that we talked about in the eclipse energy is going to be coming through. And this is for everybody, but like especially if you know we talked about this information, bring this forth. So what's interesting, we're building into Jupiter in conjunct Chiron officially. So it's interesting because today Chiron is actually finishing up at 22. Jupiter's already moved into 23. Here comes Chiron moving along, and they're going to meet tomorrow actually at 23 degrees, that degree of revelation. So we're finishing up a little bit of this evolution, revolution energy, some shift around our worth. So wherever, Jupiter and Libra was for you, and then bringing in the healing. So like I said, the eclipses are a download, and then after we get the download, then we start opening the files, and we're like, oh, this, and so those revelations, so maybe final little shakeups, and then revelations in alignment with the worth, in alignment with healing, are going to be coming through today. Now, what I love about this is that we have the moon finishing up in Virgo, which brings us into the physical body. The physical body, which is where so much of healing applies, whether it's through the mental energy. Moon in Virgo does attune to Mercury. Mercury co-rules Virgo energy, so there's some energy of the mind, but also through the physicality. So really pay attention to the physicality of yourself, the yum and the yuck. And this works so well with the astro that's going on. Everything's always working for us. The universe has this divine plan. It's like this divine dance of energies that's always feeding into us and taking us and giving us exactly what it is that we need. So the moon in Virgo is meeting up with Saturn today, Saturn in Sagittarius, helping shift those beliefs, getting beyond illusion when it comes to our consciousness. And so much of the problem with our vibrations, with what we're putting out there, are these illusions that we're still holding on within ourselves, are these old beliefs that no longer match the frequency of who we really are, this soul energy that's wanting to come through. So we're working with that. We may see some of the resistance. We are encouraged to find the flow, the divine flow of the soul. Look at these cards. It's so perfect. When I saw the cards, I was like, oh my gosh, this fits so well. Find your flow. We have the moon meeting Saturn at 25 degrees today. So Moon, Saturn, 25, and then we have the Sun and Saturn also meeting at 25 degrees. 25 is that 7, which is that degree of honoring the flow so you can grow into your soul, so you can allow these revelations from that lunar eclipse energy to come in and through. But how are you showing up? That's what Saturn's lesson is. How are you showing up? How are you showing up in your beliefs? How are you showing up in your consciousness? And then letting that spring forth from you and work into your vibration. Now, what's interesting is we do have the moon shifting into Libra. So you may feel, in the morning, before the shift happens, it's happening at 12:43 p.m. Pacific time. So before that shift happens, you may find yourself in void moon wonkland. So if you're in void moon wonkland, again, buckle in. Yum or yuck. What's my vibration doing? I can be tired and still have a really high vibration. Well, how am I honoring my vibration in this moment? And that will help with that Sun sextiling Saturn. That Sun sextiling Saturn is also feeling like really productive energy for building something, but it may not be necessarily something tangible. Again, we have that energy of the vibration. So this may be something tangible, as in those vibrations that you're putting out there, suddenly, oh my God, results are flowing in. What are you putting out there? What kind of results are you bringing in to complete your puzzle? So pay attention to how you are showing up. So that's it for today with those, but I have 2 cards. The star tetrahedron from Sacred Geometry cards. And I love this because this is so Libra, moon in Libra, which is wanting to find balance. And the star tetrahedron is, that's a hard word to say, by the way, tetrahedron, is a great thing because it's yin-yang, masculine, feminine. It represents those energies, the upside down triangle and the upside right triangle, which is Libra. Balance, coming into balance. So the Merkaba is an instrument of expanded awareness. And you can use the Merkaba to help expand your vibration and your awareness, by the way. A time-space vehicle for multi-dimensional travel and a path towards ascension. Choosing this card connects you with aspects of your being that stretch beyond everyday life and promise to support your understanding of evolving consciousness and universal wisdom. You may want to employ this image to help balance your male, female, yin-yang aspects. You may decide to construct your own star tetrahedron of your energy field and embellish it with personal symbols. You may wish to learn a breathing meditation, which is widely available on YouTube. I hate when they say that. Like, go on YouTube. Like, no, tell me one to do. Because you can, I guess it's good to explore. But trust, again, if you go exploring, trust the yum and yak. Because some of those things on there are like, yeah, this is great. And other things are like, ugh. But it's up to every individual person. Get into the yum or yak, so maybe it's a good thing. Anyway, you decide to apply this energy, regard it as a powerful model for the manifestation of dynamic balance and evolution of your vision and the evolution of your vibration. And I also decided, because I had them in bed with me, because I'm recording from bed today, Sacred Earth Mother from Gaia. And this is so beautiful, a message of love. And I feel like this is the ultimate flow of the soul. And so I felt it was appropriate to share it. We travel endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a pathway that leads us to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes, or failures. The you think you are is an actor playing a role your soul has chosen. The essence of your soul is light, with no beginning or end. You are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled and flowed through. Your potential is your destiny, and it awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all you do. In this way, you create, or you will be a true expression of your soul. See, it applies. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of lasting value. Be true to you. And the affirmation is, I am in essence light. I am in essence soul. I am pure creative potential. I am guided by my heart. I apply love and wisdom to all I say and do. So that's it for today. Book a reading, GaiaBlooming.com, or email me, mimiclark@gmail.com, if you have any questions or anything. And have a beautiful Monday. Namaste.